Recording in progress.
Welcome to EIP Editing Office Hour Meeting 17. Thank you, authors, for joining us, and thank you, Sam Wilson, for joining us and helping out these authors to review these proposals. I have shared a link to the agenda in chat if you would like to go ahead and share your screen. The first one for review here is PR number 6808, and the same team has 6809, so we can start from there.
All right. 6808. Okay. Yeah, okay, so this should be pretty easy review here. Okay, abstract, functional commandos. Did you have any specific questions about this, or did you just want me to take another look at it?
No, not really. We fixed all the previous comments, which were 4 or 5, and
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
we're
Should be
ready
good to
for
go
the
then.
merge.
Okay.
Once we are merged, or if we do get merged today within the draft phase, just to clarify, this would make it the first formally tracked stage of the EIP in development on outside of the Ethereum magicians.
Yep, exactly. So it would become like it gets an EIP number, and I like as much as any of this process is formalized. This is the first step of it. Yeah.
Okay.
And then whenever you guys are ready, you can open up a request to move it to review, and that's generally once you're fairly confident there aren't going to be any more substantial changes. And if you're confident now, you could do that tomorrow if you want, or later today. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
marvelous. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll just give this a read. Just one thing to point out, and I'm trying to do this for everybody who comes to these meetings. Once you go to final, there are no changes permitted. So make sure you have everything in order before you make the pull request to go into last call. Okay. So as long as everything is like small changes like that, I'll just commit them when I'm done reviewing. Cause must return false. Good. That's good. Generally, we don't use horizontal rules. Not a huge issue at all. Secure. Good. 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 Okay. Bindings. Zip file back. Perfect. Good. Reference implementation. Good.
Yeah, the major changes in these sections were just the removal of some of the footnotes, so it wasn't so repetitive for the reader to easily digest the information that is there.
Yeah, this is a much more reasonable list. I think you had like 25 or something last time, so yeah.
Yeah.
This is good. And then you see 20, good. Good. Yeah, so this looks fun. And then let me just quickly look through your assets here. KBT 20, good. Yeah, I think that's perfect. So I will do this. And then could you check the allow edits from maintainers option on the pull request so I can just commit these for you, or?
Yeah, sure.
Thank
Just
you.
a second.
I mean, or you can do it yourselves. It's either way. It's just and next up you said was 6809.
Yep, that's the one.
Perfect. I'll queue that up.
And that will most probably have the same changes that you just added
Okay.
just now.
Perfect. Okay, so let's go through that. For some reason, I'm not logged in on that tab. There we go. Keyboard tokens. IKT 721, I think. Is that the right interface there? Okay. Good. Okay. Cool. So there's that, and then okay, good.
So is the setting in the fork or in the pull request?
Should be in the pull request itself. Yeah, this just to confirm, this is the correct interface for this heading.
Um, yeah, it should.
Okay.
Maybe with the dash.
All right. So I will just leave these like this, and we can come back to those in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where are we off to next, Pooja?
So the next one here is another draft proposal. 6900 is the pull request number.
All right. All right, so okay, so for Jennifer, okay, okay.
So we are joined by author Jason and Adam here. Either of you, if you have any question related to this PR, please feel free.
Yeah, so my question is basically just around, this sort of review for format, sort of content expectations, and like we're still expecting it to stay in the draft stage for a little bit, working with community members and revising it, but just sort of a general review of the proposal, sort of what we like right now.
Okay, yeah. So, how familiar are you with the EIP process?
I've sort of tracked the guides and sort of walkthroughs on ETH magicians and ETH cat herders. I've tried to follow the best I can, but that's sort of the extent.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect. So, just like the quick overview, this is almost an entirely author-driven process. So, at each stage, we'll expect you to open a pull request to move it to the next status whenever you're ready. I think a lot of authors get stuck on that and they're waiting for us to like move it into the next stage, but that's up to you guys. So whenever you think you're ready to go into review, once it's merged as draft, you just open a PR to do that, and it's the same for the rest of the statuses as well.
Yep, sounds good.
Cool.
Yeah, it's sort of a wide-reaching proposal. So there's been some discussion on ETH Magicians Forum. So we're sort of expecting to go through a couple rounds of drafts before making that move.
Perfect. Yeah. What's the common mark way of doing that? I think it's an exclamation mark. Diamond pattern. Sorry. 3 discipline. Good motivation. No rationale mixed up in there. Count 4337, and you're dependent 4337. Perfect. Okay. Okay, an entry point. Okay. Do you have this in a block quote for any particular reason, or?
I think it was just to sort of make it easier to like skim past it and stay on the text portion of it, but we can definitely like adjust it to fit whatever sort of style
Yeah.
expectations there are.
Yeah. Okay.
Also for, I guess, relatively large like interface code blocks like this, would you recommend moving it to just be like a linked asset or to keep it in the proposal itself?
Um, that's a good question, and it's mostly up to you guys, the authors. Like my personal view is that if you can't really understand the EIP and you'd be referring to the asset like often while you're reading, then it's probably better to have it inline. But if it's really big or something along those lines, then yeah, it makes sense to have it as an asset. So your call.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop repeating myself on those. I think you get it. Yeah, that looks good. Must. Okay. What were these called?
I think they're
Forget about
called callouts.
callouts.
But yeah, we
Yeah.
can adjust this.
Admonitions. That's what they're called. At least in the GitHub vocabulary. User up. Must refer. Good. Good. Yeah, I think if you just use like a quote and the emoji for a warning or a light bulb, that would also work. Yeah. Good. That looks good. Good. Now, what is this? This is an example. So the example here, it's not actually like part of the spec, right? Like you're not telling
Correct.
anyone to. Okay, so
It's yeah, it's the intent is just sort of an explanatory component for a like coding practice that isn't commonly done. Um, yeah, that's generally, but without like necessitating as part of the spec, because you know you can implement it in non-solidity and many other ways. So yeah.
yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, that seems fine. Good. So if you can provide these as SVGs, we have a slight preference for that, but if you can't, that's totally fine. Yeah. Otherwise, I think that's really well done.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, we'll go back and make the edits.
Perfect. Yeah.
So the next one here we have is for last call. Pull request number is 6672.
Oops. All right.
Pooja, I think it's not that one.
I'm sorry.
Different PR number, I think.
Yeah, I'm in the pull request, but the EIP number is 6672, but the pull request is
Okay,
different number.
got it. The pull request number is 6949. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
6,
yeah,
9, 4, 9.
thank you.
All right. Okay. 0516. Good. So we'll have to give this a read. Okay, so that's fine. Fine. Okay. What are the titles here? Oh, this is the redeemable one. Okay. 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 Okay, so that looks pretty good. Let's see the discussions too. Make sure there's not. No, it seems good. All right.
All right. Sorry about the confusion. I remembered the EIP number instead of PR there.
Oh, no worries.
All right. So the next one is PR number is 6966 and the EIP is 5570. Moving to last call. Yeah.
All right. Okay, good. So discussion seems good. Okay. I mean, that seems fine to me. Cool. So,
So the next one here, which was requested on agenda comment, is PR number 6239. I'm not sure the author is present, but he made a mention on the comment that he would like this proposal to be reviewed, maybe.
sure. Okay. Should wait. Did I already comment on those or? Okay. Oh, it was this one. Yeah. Okay, so the issue with this one was that the RDF data wasn't well specified. So let's see if that's changed. Changes since my last review. Okay, the complete format of an RDF statement. Okay. Can somebody with a better font open this EIP and tell me what this character is? Because mine is not rendering it. Yeah. Just want to know if it's a me problem or a problem with the pull request. Okay.
Line number 58 ends with asterisk and slash.
Really?
Oh, I don't know. It's on me. Oh, you know what? It's changing.
Oh.
For me, it's ending with triple, right? 6239. Yes, I'm looking at the same proposal, but probably in the not in the right
For me,
commit
it's
commit
just
number.
yeah, the column, 2 dots.
Oh.
I think you can go into preview and see.
Still shows up as a weird character for me. That's weird.
Blending coding.
Yeah.
Okay, for me here again, I'm looking into I think in the right commit. It says the complete format of an RDF statement colon. Just the colon it is, yeah.
That's weird. Characters. Okay. Yeah, because they use a colon here and it's a normal colon, so I guess they're using a different colon. Interesting. So let's go here and we'll say what's this RDS statement? Format RDS statement text. Okay. Okay. Do we allow W3 standards yet? We do not. I think there's a pull request open for that though. Okay, so what is the recommendation in that pull request? Oh, I guess there isn't a clear recommendation yet. Oh, well. Okay. Okay. Good. That's fine. Okay, create RDF, update RDF, remove RDF. Okay, RDF data. Okay, so I can't approve that yet, but yeah, it's good.
All
All right, where are we off to next?
So next is another requested by one of the authors. The number is 6774.
Non-sellable tokens. All right. All right. $7.12 and $7.21. The secret centers to create non-sellable tokens. Process strong restriction of transfer. Okay, well, propositions, most implementation of SBT, non-transferability is often too restrictive. Case of transfer items which cannot be sellable. Restaurant centralization of transfer creator. Sorry, I just had to sneeze there. Okay. Possible NSTs might be sold. Teams. Okay. Show the assets, event tickets, kids NST, sure. Okay. Okay. ST. Okay. Transfer 4. Verify signature. Okay. Refer to avoid. All right. Okay. I guess it's kind of being too picky. Okay, permissionless barter. Okay. All right. Okay, this is good. Foundry. Okay. Okay, good. And then good. Okay. Okay, CC0. Good. 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 All right, that's pretty reasonable.
So we have got one last request from comment, and the number
Okay.
is 6865.
6865. Okay. At least I think they're spam. Maybe not. But their username is very similar to somebody who was spam, so I will actually unhide this.
Yeah, it's unclear if he is from the team.
Yeah. Okay. 6865, that's fine. On transition. Okay, discussions 2 is good. Requires 712. Visuals, 712 message. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay, and then Okay. Visualize returns result memory. Okay. All right, and there we go. I have to hop off to get ready for my next meeting. Thanks everybody for coming out, and yeah, talk to you in 2 weeks.
Thank you, Sam. And I think Victor has an announcement to be made. So, Sam, thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll see everybody in 2 weeks. Victor, please go ahead with your announcement.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Yeah. Hi, everyone. This is Victor and one of the EIP editors. And some of you might know that we're starting an all ERC dev call, a regularly meeting, intent to build a community so the ERC authors, developers, smart contracts, and the app devs can kind of help each other meet up and learn from each other. Things like and we want to make it easier for people to do technical peer review and to kind of promote their ERCs for more adoptions. The general idea is that the more that we can learn from each other and then kind of pass the knowledge and information around, we will be able to kind of advocate better for open standardization. And this is just like all core devs, this is a place for developers who are interested in ERC ref, ERCs. So if you're interested, hop on this thread, and then we'll be pulling pulling the interest in the time slot. So if you can kindly fill this form, that would be great. And then I know that you won't have access to this chat message later on. I'll also put it in the Discord channel of EIP editors in the Ethereum cat herders. Thanks, everyone, and look forward to meet you. Portia, thank you very much for the time.
Thank you, Victor. And yeah, thank you everyone for joining us today. Hope to see you in 2 weeks. Have a good one, everyone.